This day is beautiful. Okay, let me wait. What's up, guys? What's popping? Oh no, I'm blocked that place. All right, it's work time, guys. Good morning, folks. On my way to work again on this beautiful Toronto day. What a fabulous, beautiful day. This is here in Toronto. Well, it's roasting. Oh, no wonder it's. I had my heater on 26 degrees or 28 degrees, which is like what, 80, 90 degrees in Fahrenheit for my US people. My God, it's roasting hot. Let me turn this baby down. So, sink. This car has so many buttons. Sometimes I forget how to turn my heat down. What's up, guys? Welcome to the live, folks. Da-da-da-da-do-do. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the live. Happy Friday. Happy Snappy Friday, guys. You know what I don't like about this car, guys? It's a beautiful car. But, like when you stop at a traffic light and the car automatically shuts off to save gas, I guess. And then when you hit the gas again or take your foot off the brake, then it automatically starts. Am I the only one that hates that feature? I think that's the worst feature in a car. I mean, sure, it may save the environment, but I don't really think so. I'm not one of those crazy green person. I mean, I love the environment, I love the earth, but I think some things are just kind of overkill. I believe in recycling. I love nature. I love trees. I love animals. I love the oceans. I'm a nature person. Although I really don't, want to go camping and all that stuff. But yeah, so I do care about the environment. It's just some inventions. I think it's just for commercial purposes to make money. Hey, look, we can build a feature in your car that can make it shut off while you stop. What do you guys think? Put it in the comments, guys. Anyways, good morning, guys. Welcome to my live. On my way to work, my 2-hour drive to work. It's crazy. Can you imagine waking up every day and have to drive 2 hours to work and then 2 hours back? Ah, that's just crazy. Normally I work, work from home, maybe 3 times per week, and I go in the office, obviously 2 times per week. But now, they want me there. They love me. so so now I have to go in every day. So let's see. So 2 hours, 4 hours per day, right? 2 hours there, 2 hours back, 4 hours per week. So you're telling me that I'm spending 20 hours per week on the road. Isn't that crazy? Would you guys do that, or would you quit? I can't quit, guys. I got bills to pay. I mean, I got a family. I got 2 kids, and yeah, so it's insane. Where you guys? Put in the comments, guys. Where are you guys watching from? Are you guys from Toronto? I'm just trying to. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm trying to turn off my Bluetooth. There you go, guys. Oh, so what's up, guys? Talk to me. Are you guys enjoying the World Cup? Um, I mean, Canada. Wow, 6 goals. I mean, to be honest, I didn't watch the game, right? I just kind of, saw this. I was on TikTok, and my wife was like, "Oh, Canada won 6 goals." I'm like, what? But they played. Who was it? Was it Qatar or something? I can't remember. But nevertheless, congratulations to the Canadian team. We're Canadians, go Canada. Um, but to be honest, I love Brazil. Brazil's always been my team. Ever since I'm growing up, I'm a soccer fan, or football, if you want to call it that. And so Brazil, I'm old school. I love, I even love Argentina too. I mean, yes, I'm Canadian, and I want Canada to win, yeah, but to be honest, my heart is still with Brazil. A lot of people love Brazil because they're so fantastic. How about you guys? Which soccer team are you rooting for? Are you guys World Cup fans? And by the way, hit the subscribe button, folks. I appreciate you guys so much. Yeah, so the summer is almost here. My kids are so excited. Every time like, oh, there's almost school. One more week of school left. Like next week is literally the last week of school. So Thursday is the last day, but unfortunately I can't pick them up. Yeah, but my I was gonna say my mom, my wife's gonna pick up the kids, and we'll just take them for treats and all that stuff. Is there like a glare here? I can't really see. It's kind of weird. I can't. You guys can't see me, eh? It's like a glare on my phone. Yeah. So for this summer, we are planning to go to Canada's Wonderland, the CNE. Oh, by the way, which one do you guys think is better? Is it Canada's Wonderland or the CNE? Which one do you guys like better? Which one do you think is more fun or worth going? I mean, personally for me, I think Canada's Wonderland is better because they have more rides, a lot of games. I mean, the CNE does also have rides and games, but um, I mean, they have two different vibes, right? They're both fun places to go. The CNE is kind of it has like a very high energy. When you're walking around the crowds and the games are there and there's music, and it's a great feeling. But Canada's Wonderland is I don't know. It's Canada's Wonderland. It's a fun vibe too. There's a lot of I think one advantage that Canada's Wonderland have over CNE is there's more rides. Um, you know, I mean, I'm not a ride freak. I went on Drop Zone. Big mistake. This is the ride that takes you like 1,000 miles up and just drops you, and your stomach is still up here while your body's here. So from that, I'm like, no, thank you. This is like what, 30 years ago. Hey, don't call me old, guys. I'm a sweet, young, fresh guy. If that makes sense here. Yeah, but my kids are not really scared of rides. I mean, they're only like 8 and 10, so they can go on whatever ride. My daughter, she's pretty much fearless, but now she's getting smarter. I'm like, you want to go on that, the Valentine? Like, no, thank you. So she's getting smart. She's smart. I mean, she's always smart, right? Yeah. So this year, we may go to both, Kansas Wildland and Sydney. I mean, we love going up to the summer. We love enjoying the summer. We like going out, enjoying, because in Canada there's only 3 months of warm weather, and after that it's back to the freezer. And I think this year was one of the most cold and longest winters in my time in Canada. It's just it's crazy. So I every chance I get, I try to go out. We'll go to street festivals, Filipino festivals, Taste of Manila, Taste of Florence, Busker Fest. Toronto is pretty good for activities during the summer. We'll go to Harbor Front. But one problem though is sometimes the crowds are overwhelming. It's fine, everybody wants to be out, the energy is high. But for example, if you go to we have to go to Niagara Falls, right, during the summertime. And I remember one year we went during Canada Day, and people, oh boy, I mean, I don't know if I should say it's a big mistake, but the crowds were crowding. There's so many people there. I mean, a place crowded when outside there's no space to walk, and that's That's how it was when we went to Canada's Wonderland. And but it's fun though. Um, but the funny thing is, I think we went before. I we didn't even go to the falls. We just kind of walked around. Is it Lundy's Lane or no? Clifton Hills. With all the games, all the attractions. So you walk along that. The kids play games, and it's just a fun, high energy, high impact, activity. My kids love the wave pool, and I mean, I can't swim. Well, none of us can swim, but we love the wave pool, and so I encourage you guys go out, enjoy life with your family. You know, especially if you live in Canada, where you have 9 months of cold. When you see the sun shining like this, you gotta hit the streets and enjoy yourself, guys. Right, guys? If you agree with me, put in the comments. Hey, what's up? Sorry, I can't really see your name, but thank you so much for commenting, guys. Please hit the sub, Scrizzle Bizzle. If you're just joining me, I'm on my way to work. My 2-hour drive, guys. Ugh, how can I drive 2 hours to work? That's why I want to get rich. As soon as I get rich, I'm retiring. I'm just gonna say, hey, boss, I'm rich now. See you later, a gator. Yeah. But the funny thing about it is, when you're gonna quit, they require what, 2? Is it 2 weeks? 2 weeks notice. What if they want to fire you fast? Then it's right away. Boom, you out of here, honey. Get out of there. So you should be able to say, hey, you know what? See you later. I'm sick of this, and I'm gone out of here. But I guess because of professionalism and courtesy, you want to be a nice guy or girl. Then you get in 2 weeks. I mean, I've been fired before. You know, um, the reason, I don't know. Whatever. But believe me, being fired is not a good feeling. I mean, it was the worst thing ever. But you know what? It's better if somebody doesn't want you in their company. It's better to that means you don't belong there. And I found a better job right now. The job that I'm working at is I mean, it's 2 hours drive, but you know what? I could go in at this time. Look, it's I could go there at 10 or 11 o'clock. Nobody's gonna scream and punch me in the head. Said, "Hey, you're late," right? Yeah, man. But if you do have a job in Toronto or anywhere, you have to be grateful because it's next to impossible to find a job right now. And on social media, there's a lot of people crying, saying, "Oh my God, I've been looking for a year, I'm looking for 2 years, I can't find a job." What? Oh my God, how can you look 2 years for a job? That happened to me. I think in during the that crisis, the lockdown, whatever. It took me 2 years to find a job, which is absolutely insane. Back in the day, you could walk in a store and say, "Hey, you guys hiring?" You know what? Yeah, sure. Call the manager. This is like maybe retail. Call the manager. Yap, 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 yap. When can you start? You start on Monday. You start in 2 weeks. Okay, fine. And that's it. No fancy resume, cover letters. Now if you want a job, you want to work at Walmart per se, you need to have a PhD. I mean, to be honest, like I saw this guy on TikTok crying. He's like, "I have a master's degree," and Walmart rejected him. What? Guys, that's insane out there, man. I mean, degrees ain't doing it. I mean, I had more degrees on a thermometer. I have a chemistry degree from university. I got a postgraduate degree from a college.